5, 6, 7 miles away easily with this high gain antenna. On the ends, you're going to see all these different antenna, or all these different cable jacks for connecting the PAN adapter to the KX3, and then I also have a signal link set up specifically for the KX3, and I'll be using the little tablet here that I got, the Dell Venue Pro tablet, for digital modes. So right now I have the microphone connected because I just did a comm check on the repeater, but I'll be disconnecting the microphone because I'm going to be hooking up and setting up for digital right here. So switch, hold my band button down until my presets start blinking, and then I can scroll through. Oh, there's the noontime net going on right now. 40 meters.
Yeah, the band could be better today for sure. There was 2 more in there. Try it again, guys.
The mag loop there is just really bringing the signal in really well because I got it tuned in. So let's get up to the Amron. Oops, I missed it. Let's get back down here to the Amron. Let's get down here to the Amron 40 digital. There we go. I know there's a little bit of reflection there, but you get the point. Okay, so now we're on 7110 digital, upper side band. I'll hook up the PAN adapter right now, and I'll get the signal link all set up and see if we can make a comms connection with one of our Amron operators out there. Oh, one of the reasons why I wanted to mention these different connections here on the end and how they can be confusing. I took all my cables, and I have one of those little label makers, and I marked all my cables so I know exactly where they go, because it can get a little wild. And some of these cables are pretty obvious where they go. This will go in the back of the signal link. There's a signal coming in. That's an Amron operator doing some testing with me, and so what I did was I just disconnected the cable, because once you get the cable connected to go into the computer, you won't be able to hear it because this goes into the phone jack here. So, and we just lost the ability to listen. So now you have to look at your screen, and this is going to be very difficult, if not impossible, to do because of the glare off this little screen. And it's just it's like a mirror. You can't even see it. So I'm going to hook up the PAN adapter right now, and then we'll be back in just a second. Okay, my SWR is really high, so I had to watch my SWR meter. Now you can see when I go to transmit, like I'm transmitting right now, you can see my SWR dropped way down. It was like off the charts. So what I did was I just manually watched my SWR meter as I was transmitting, and rotated this dial, and it does not take much at all. It's very, very sensitive. I moved it not even a 1/16 of an inch, and it dropped my SWR down to 1.5. So I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. But good so far. I can't show you the screen because it is so reflective that I have to cover it to be able to see it myself. If we were indoors, it'd be different, but can't even hardly see it at all. It's picking up more dust than anything else. That's the drawback to the screen. It's that is so highly reflective. So out in the sunlight, you would not even be able to see it. Some type of a shade for these, for the field environment, might be a really good investment. All right, well, we're having a hard time. He's having a hard time hearing me for some reason. I'm at 12 watts using the mag loop, and I don't know what the band conditions are as far as NVIS properties, where you've got the highest and lowest usable frequencies, MUF and LUF. But I do have the shortwave radio hooked up right now. So let me go ahead and hit transmit. There we go. Well, that's working. Of course, I'm right next to the antenna. Duh, right? But I just want to make sure, I want to know what my signal sounds like anyway, going out even from just right here. So he's going to send here in just a minute, and we'll see what he sounds like. And we might be able to pick him up on the shortwave radio. Okay, I can see him transmitting. Okay, I can see him transmitting right now. Just put my hand over to cut down on the reflection. So he's coming into me, and I am copying him, but I'm not hearing it on the shortwave radio. If I hooked up an external wire and strung it up in the trees, that might make a difference. And I think what I might do is take one of my trail friendly thin wire antennas that I normally use for my mountain topper and hook it up to this and see what we can come up with. This is my mountain topper kit. That is a cool little CW radio. Low power, so just a couple watts on a 9-volt battery, but that's all it takes. A little 9-volt solar panel too for charging the rechargeable 9-volt battery. And the keyer fits right inside of there as well. But in my pack, I have the Trail Friendly antenna. I'm going to grab that right now. And there it is. It's called the Trail Friendly antenna that I got from the INR Precision. And that's where I got the Mountain Topper low power CW rig too. But as you can see, this does 10 meters, 20 meters, and 40 meters without the need of a tuner. So, and of course, this is QRP. I think it's a maximum of 30 watts you can put out using this. That's what it's designed for. And since the KX3 is set at just about 12.8, we're going to be good to go. There it is. And that's sending CW using FL Digi. Pretty cool, eh? That signal gets through when the others don't. Okay, you can see I'm on the pan adapter. There's the signal right there. Anyways, it's a good field test. Ran into a couple of minor issues that I'm going to address. And we got to use this other trail friendly antenna for this too, which I normally have set up for my mountain topper. But there it is right there at the end. It's an end-fed antenna, and you can see it going up into the air. There's the wire, thin wire, that it ran up overhead and then up behind me, up into the tree behind me. Pretty good field exercise. I'm getting him, but he's not getting me, and we're using NVIS, which right now he checked, and we should be about 5 megahertz. And of course we're up in the 7 megahertz, so it's not going to work on 40 meters for us right now. Probably later in the day. It could change in an hour, but that's what we got so far. But I am able to copy him and receive him right now, and easily able to hit that repeater over there on 2 meters. And he did see my signal. He was able to have a partial copy on me, but not a full 100% copy. So a lot of that could just be, just come down to a matter of the time of day for us. Cool. A good field training exercise. It's good to get the equipment out there and hook it up in a field environment and test everything out. That's where you find out what little adapters you've been meaning to get or is not in your kit. I had to steal an adapter to make this work, and so I'll be replacing some of my antenna connectors when I get back. I keep this little kit with me, and actually I've got a couple kits that are very similar, but this one is specifically for the KX3, and There's a couple BNC male-to-male connectors that were not in here that should be, but I probably stole them for something else and forgot to put them back. So lesson learned. This is where you learn that stuff. You smack yourself on the hand, make those corrections so that when it counts, you get your stuff together. You got to practice with your gear.